Hey, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about how to shoot cinematic video of yourself when you're by yourself for videos here on YouTube. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake Sloan and I make videos here on YouTube all about helping solo creators like myself create better content for commercial projects for YouTube. And so I do tips, tutorials, and reviews of technology like gimbals, phones, drones, cameras, lenses, everything else like that that can help you create better content. So if that's something that interests you, then you know what to do. Today we're going to talk about how to shoot cinematic video of yourself when you're by yourself, which is probably the hardest thing to do. But fortunately, we have some great tools available to us today, like drones that will automatically follow and track you as you're doing something, and even gimbals now that will automatically follow and track you, or that you can pre-program movements into, which is fantastic because it really helps to take some of the burden off shooting yourself when you're by yourself, because it's really hard. But first I want to show you the finished video and then we'll talk through how I got a lot of those shots. I want to give the impression, well, not the impression, I want to show that this journey is a difficult climb. And so one of the shots I'm going to do is showing my hands, grabbing the rock, kind of pulling myself up. So again, it's going to be kind of a close shot. My hands are going to go there. I'm really using the Ronin SC as a tripod more than anything right now. Also, one of the shots I want to get is me climbing up this ravine. So I'm going to go up a little ways, set the gimbal, have it look down, and then come back up it. Sometimes I do some really sketchy stuff with my gimbal, so I've got it tucked under a rock up on this side so it's not too heavy on this side here. Anyway, now time to go back down and get the shot. I also recommend that you review shots as you go, just to make sure you get what you need. So in this shot, it's nice when you have a shot coming toward the camera to have one going away that you can cut from the one coming toward to the one going away from, because it just adds a little bit more story to the storyline. One of the best tools we have available now as solo creators are drones, because now you have a way to basically have another camera person record you, because pretty much every drone out there now has some sort of smart tracking feature. And so I'm gonna send the drone up, get some drone shots of myself going up this mountain. that is a lot steeper than it looked when I started out. So I thought it'd be good to have a shot. I thought it'd be good to have a shot of me coming up alongside this mountain to show that I've gained a lot of height. Probably about getting close to 700 feet of vertical. Probably got another 700 feet to go, and then we'll get where I want. I think for the most part, I'm done filming the little bits. I might do just a little bit more when I get closer to my destination. But the idea is that I want to take people along a journey and then give them the resolution will be at the top when I'm enjoying the scenic vista and a cup of coffee, which is going to be well deserved after hiking this thing. So one thing about filming yourself is that it takes about 3 times longer than filming anything else, because you're basically running back and forth doing everything yourself, getting everything set up, and then shooting it, and then going back and taking everything down. So you got to allow for a lot of extra time to shoot yourself. That's what I call a view. One of the ways you can control the story is by keeping the focal distance short and the aperture wide open. So lower aperture, of course you need an ND filter on a day like this, but because it doesn't allow people to see things clearly, but it gives them a hint. So now I'm looking for the spot where I can set my backpack down, I can pour the coffee, and do all the close-ups of that. And I think I just found it. From here, I want to do a whole bunch of close shots, and then I'm going to switch to a whole bunch of wide shots while I'm drinking the coffee, using the drone and stuff like that. But a bunch of these are going to be close shots, me setting the backpack down, putting the coffee down, getting the cup out, pouring the coffee, etc. And I'm going to try and see if I can do this all with one hand and the gimbal. I gotta love a good strong backlight. Anyway, got most of those shots. I want to get a close-up shot of me, my face, drinking, and then we're going to switch to get some of the drone shots we need, and then I think we'll be good to go. So this is me drinking coffee, close up. All right, time for the drone work, which is basically the only reason I came up here was drink some coffee and fly my drone. Fortunately, the wind isn't blowing too hard yet because I have to paddle all the way back over there to get to my car. I think I got all the shots I wanted, so I'm gonna head back down. I want to save a little bit of drone battery for when I'm going back in the kayak, but for now, I'm gonna pack everything up because going down is gonna be faster, but also a little bit more dangerous and a little bit harder, so I don't want to drop any of this expensive camera gear. So, see you at the bottom. If you want to see other videos about how to use equipment to create better content by yourself, you can click or tap right here. If you want to see other videos about technology that I use to create content, you can click or tap right here, and I'll see you in one of those videos just as soon as I paddle home.